Broadband, one thing, my colleague, Madison Hartman, who's our Director of External Affairs, she spent most of 2022 traveling around the state, visiting 40 different cities and traveling over 5,000 miles, just getting to know people. And one of the things that we constantly heard when we were driving around the state was broadband, especially outstate. And it's so complex, but it is a common criticism when you get outside of Madison, when you get outside of Milwaukee. And I think a lot of your listeners are probably nodding that our broadband is really not what we should be having for the year 2023 to live in the United States of America. So when I look at the Evers budget, which I'm still trying to dissect, I know he's calling for $700 million to be put towards broadband, which is like, again, when you have a surplus of $7 billion and $700 million for broadband, like that's a good chunk of change to go to broadband. The issue that I think conservatives are going to have that you're going to hear is, but wait a second, the Biden administration is touting the bipartisan infrastructure plan, and Wisconsin has about $1 billion that's allocated to come to our state for broadband. How do these two things mesh? But I think once we can have an adult conversation or sit around and kind of figure out where the money's going, I think you're going to see a real concerted effort in the final budget to increase broadband access, especially to parts of rural and small town Wisconsin.